All right. Hello again, once. Hello again, everybody. Um, I have not played this game in many years, but given that they did a 60 FPS update for PS5, and I had the game in my inventory, figured we'd try it out from the beginning. And this game single-handedly is what really got me interested in the franchise of Far Cry and caused me to stick with it, as I'm sure many people were introduced to the franchise with this game. Now, I know there was Far Cry 2, but I think this one really opened the eyes of gamers that might have kind of been squinting from a distance. So this is the very beginning of the game. We're going to go through it. Don't know how long we'll stick with it here, but just try it out and see, get a first-hand feel as to whether or not this game stands the test of time and still holds up despite some of the older graphical fidelity. And just see, I've said this before, real quick before we jump into the cinematics and whatnot. A game can look decent to me, but if the gameplay loop is really good, I can kind of overlook graphics a little bit. You know what I mean? Graphics are always nice, especially like games like the upcoming Crimson Desert looks incredible. And that's always nice. But if gameplay is fun and you've got a nice, especially open world games and stuff like that, I mean, so we'll see.
To my brother Riley for getting his pilot's license. Where the hell is that motherfucker?
To my father's black card, to my black card.
Again, disclaimer, this kind of an adult-oriented game, despite some of the older graphics and animated styles here. But this really, it's showing kind of the time period a little bit in real life using this this track. But the storyline here, still, in my opinion, of all the different stories that they've had with the Far Cry games that came after this one still holds up as one of the best, one of the coolest villains. And here he is, Vaas. Just a very charismatic villain that fit rather than seeming awkward or goofy or over the top. Like, it fit that kind of 80s, like, in my opinion, like 80s action mantra that you would put right up there with anything like Rambo or Bloodsport, like that kind of little bit of cheese, but lovable cheese, if you get what I'm saying.
And that's good because I like expensive things.
So you play Jason Brody here.
What did you say? Do you want me to slice you open like I did your friend?
Who's you're being held captive with some of your friends, and I think this guy is either his brother or his friend.
Look me in the fucking eye. Hey! You fuck! Look me in the eye! You're my bitch. I rule this fucking kingdom. Shut the fuck up, or you die. What is it, Jason? Jason, what is it? Why aren't you laughing now like you did up there? What, is this not fun anymore? Have I failed to entertain you?
Both my brother and I think, are in agreement, and I think I can speak for him here. We said back then that this game was really incredible for what it was, and really kind of, I don't know, it kind of took the lid off for open world games for Ubisoft in a way, and for the franchise as a whole, Far Cry.
I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna relax because you.
But again, it's been many years since I've even taken a look at this. So, but again, with the, as I said, with the update that they recently launched, I think yesterday it went live. I want to see how this plays with that 60 frames update here in PS5. And people say, yeah, it's a dated game, it's an old game, but if you take a look at it, so far, as I'm looking at this, I think it holds up to some of the other games graphically that have been released in recent years. I mean, really, it's not terrible.
Fucker.
Yeah, get me out of here.
You hurt? I don't think so. We have to find the others.
How?
Working on it. Call the guard.
What?
Call the guard. Do it.
Hey, over here.
Pretty cool, man.
Hey,
An engaging opening intro, and you know, some of the voice acting was done really well. Again, the character Voss, played by the actor, and I forget his name now.
teach you in the army.
Yeah, did he nail it? And at the time, he had done you know, various appearances in, I think, TV series like CSI and stuff related to that. I think crime dramas and whatnot. So. Okay. We got to crouch here and...
Jay, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Bullshit. Come on.
Why would I lie about this?
so far, right off the rip,
Ban out. And his parents
I feel like I'm feeling a difference already with the 60 frames. The smoothness of it. Again, the nostalgia here is real.
fucking sucks. I'm wet. Look at crouch down.
I remember how cool it was to play this when it first came out. To get my hands on it when it was like new and people were talking about it, so I had to check it out. And I saw a trailer, or it might have been even in the EGM article or something that I read, and I'm like, man, that sounds like it's going to be really cool to play.
Shit. Dogs. Hold on. Stop.
Is that dog going off about? He's like,
Stay quiet.
I can't remember. Should we? No, we're not going to engage him.
if you're going to give me that kind of food, expect what's coming back at you.
Okay. Is there anything here for me to grab? Like I said, it's been a long time. Hold to interact. Take a lighter.
Hey, who's on?
Very nice for you guys to conveniently just leave that laying on the table for us. Thank you so much. Leaving it there unattended. It's beautiful.
Damn.
But to be fair, in like 80s movies and shit, stuff like that happens all the time. You know? They throw a rock.
You have to distract him. Hype.
What the?
Okay, it worked. Let's move.
Okay. Good.
Can I take him out? Like, a part of me wants to see if I can...
Who's that? What the fuck?
Wham!
Holy shit.
That was close.
Oh, God. I can't do this, Grant.
Man, it's been a long time.
Jay, look at me. I can't find Lisa and Riley and the others without you. So pull it together. Okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is intense, man. What do you want? We were on vacation, having a good time, skydiving and whatnot, and then our world got flipped upside down.
Oh my God, there's so many of them, man. It's that psycho.
How do I, okay, we gotta wait for the prompt.
sitting around waiting for him to come in. Before you know it, he had 2 others with him. We sat with
Quick. Hide in the plants.
Yeah.
Smells recreational around here.
It's a fucking nightmare, man.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get past
They
him.
just
Throw a rock there.
And no one can even stop. When that guy's gone, you can put it at someone's head, and then they will know that you are.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
a little unrealistic that they didn't see us. Oh. See, I got a little impatient. I'm like, oh, I can move a little quicker if I stand up. And they heard that. But again, this is why I kind of compare it to like 80s cheese action.
Keep moving.
Because there's... How you doing?
Hold up.
I gotta throw a rock over here again.
Throw a rock over there.
Okay.
He didn't move.
You have to distract him.
I did.
Hi.
Okay, it worked.
Let's move.
Okay. I'm coming. Shit, dude.
Who is that?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
It's DoorDash. We brought your order
I can't do this.
straight to your throat.
Jay, look at me. I can't find Lisa.
Again, the character you play is Jason Brody.
So pull it together.
And I like that they're
Okay.
calling
I'm sorry.
him Jay here. It's nice.
Try some more. Memories that last a lifetime. What time is
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
There's Voss.
It's that son.
So there we were, he's sitting around waiting for him to come into the room. And before you know it, he had two others with him. We fucked all night long.
Quick. Hide in the plants.
Yeah. Right behind you. This is a fucking nightmare, man.
When the slide action,
We have to get past
then
him.
you can do
Throw a rock there.
Cheech and Chong would be proud.
You can put it at someone's head, and then they will know that you are a very serious person. And when they come correct, then you will see.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Those kids are starting to work. If you want to give me that kind of bullet, it sounded like something.
Where are we?
It's our way out.
Save me, please.
In here.
Damn hogs. I'm not afraid. No, please. Oh, Lord, save me, please. I'm not afraid. No, please.
Okay.
Where are we?
We never should have made that jump alone. I promised Dad I'd take care of you two.
Does it say where Riley is?
We're gonna find him. We're gonna free the others, and then we're going home.
Oh, man.
No! Stay with me, Grant! Please, don't die! Hold on, Grant, hold on! Oh God.
He took a shot to the jugular, man. He's not going to make it. Ooh, man. But again, this really sets the tone
No, I respect that. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
and the reason
Up alive.
for the
Fucking death!
good versus evil,
Get the fuck out of here, you chicken fuck!
and some of the evil to come out in your character here too. Run, Forrest, run! How awesome is that?
Oh, fuck!
Come on, move, move, move.
Shit! Shit, no.
Down we go. And I mean, we are going down.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh.
Fuck! Come on, climb! Climb!
Okay, yeah.
I have to find Riley and the others.
Jason Brody here taking shots like he's already wearing a flak jacket. But again, this is one of those games where you kind of got to suspend disbelief a little bit. Just like, you know, your classic 80s. Oh man, you left me no choice. It was either me or you.
They found me!
The current's gonna take us. And actually, as long as you survive in the current, that was actually the safer play. Otherwise, I don't think Jason would have made it. The inked forearm of salvation right there. Okay, we'll see how it gets as we, when we're allowed to enter the open world here, but I felt like I was tethered a little bit, but I think that's, you know, on purpose for the opening tutorial here.
And you will find the answer.
Now, granted, I was a lot younger when I played this, when I first played this, but it really, really pulled me in.
What the hell?
You are awake. Well,
You know,
the arm has been deadened to allow for the Tatau. It is brave to swim a storm, but to sunbathe on a beach with pirates, insanity. You have the right to take my life. But no, I will also take yours.
you know, not for nothing. I think in some ways here the graphics still hold up,
Jason.
especially when you compare it to some of the other Far Cry's that have come out. Like,
Mangao, Lava Lava.
granted, the texture models aren't as clean and sharp
I know who you are, Jason. You
as far as, you know, super rich detail.
will allow
But
for you to reveal
for what it is, it's definitely not bad.
Listen, my older brother has been killed. I need to find my younger brother and 4 other friends.
Come with me.
So you'll help me?
No, you can only help yourself. I'm going to free you.
Why help me though? That's
Get here.
found you on the beach. Welcome to Omanaki village. It is something, isn't it, huh? Salamat, Tengahari. I have Jason Brody with me, the man who escaped Vast Camp alive.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for keeping me alive.
Our people are in need of good news.
So, these are your people?
The island calls to the strongest. They called to me. The island dwellers, the Rakyat, accepted. And I became a member of their tribe. They are something, aren't they?
I'd say.
Most definitely.
Not bad. I mean, a little bit more on the thinner side for my personal taste, but definitely not bad on the eyes, all things considered.
Oh,
You want to save your brother, right?
I've never shot anyone before.
What do they say in America? There's a first time for everything.
That is absolutely true. And if you want to survive out here in the wild, you're definitely going to have to learn how to... Yeah, the movement, looking around. Let's take a look. Okay, Grant Brody, that was his older brother. He served in the Army Reserves. His country will forever be proud of him. And this is the character we play as here. This is Jason. I'm on a key town. Okay. Can I take a look around here just for a second? Take some of this in before we... I mean, these cats are having a really good time. They're really enjoying themselves. They ain't got a care or worry in the world right now. Dancing. They got a good pig roast over the fire. For those that aren't vegetarian, I mean, these guys are just chilling. They're getting their drink on. Look at all the cerveza and booze. I mean, this is a pretty nice environment considering where we're at here. These two, they might have to take it back to their quarters here pretty soon. But good for him. Yeah, I'm just... It's funny how I remember a lot of this, but I also kind of don't. All right, let's head in here to the armory, if you will. Okay. So, okay, different handguns, and it looks like we can get attachments for these as well. Then they show their stopping power and then different statistics. Okay. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Get those radio towers online. If you don't, I can't get new stock in from the remote villages. And trust me, they got some top-notch gear you're gonna want.
I appreciate that. Nice doing business with you, ma'am.
Follow me, my friend.
Buy weapons in stores and safe houses. But if you activate radio towers, the cost is removed. Keep activating the towers to gain access to free weapons. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that so much. I do remember, I think at some point you start getting so much loot, and you keep turning it in for currency and money, that you end up, I could be wrong, but I think you end up with so much money that you've got so much you don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? At some point,
You must learn the terrain.
obtaining money does not become a problem
Voss
at
uses
all.
the towers to map the island and to locate his men. Scramblers block access. Our people have no use for devices such as these. But you will learn valuable information from them. Yes. The scramblers are at the top. Each tower covers a limited area. Climb them all and you will reveal the entire map.
Yes, the classic Ubisoft staple, if you will, in climbing towers, which they've tried to get away from that in recent years a little bit. Try to have that be less of a thing, I think, but of course your Assassin's Creed franchise. I didn't mean to point my pistola at you, sire. I mean, this does not look bad. Okay, this is for the time. Can I holster my weapon? Is there? I forget if there's a prompt for that. Well, if there is, I don't know what it is. Okay, that's melee. Okay, some free bread just laying around. All right, we won't complain there. I do like in like Far Cry 5 and stuff, I believe you can holster your weapon. I don't know that you can do it here.
That must be the radio tower.
Yeah, that throws a rock. That's the camera. So up on the D-pad is the camera. Okay, can we not? I might be going the wrong way here. There we go. We gotta find the path and make our way up, I think. There we go. Now, is there a guard somewhere? I would think that somebody, so that we can engage with our pistol here, I would think that somebody is going to be around. Whoa! Whoa, what was that? What was that noise, please? I got a feeling that was a snake. Can we use our camera and mark it? Maybe. I think at some point you can mark enemies in that. I don't know. You use the camera to tag enemies in that. I hear it. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. The gun doesn't sound bad. Yeah. Fun fact, much like Indiana Jones, I am not a fan of snakes. whether it's the actual reptile or, you know, the personality. If you're a snaky kind of person.
Good morning, smiling face with sunglasses.
Good morning, GT. Good morning. Good to see you. And then you get little biodes of these. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing an option to holster the weapon. I don't know if that's, being that this game is kind of dated, I don't know if they let you do that here. It may not. Looting early on is important because you can sell stuff. You get trinkets and stuff, so I don't know if I can adjust that in the settings. I'm not used to holding down the button for looting. I kind of like just tapping it, but I know tapping it right now is the reload. So, GT, how was work? How'd things go? Speaking of snakes, you deal with that? Did it go okay? Okay, and if I remember, these towers, they get a little trickier as you progress in the game. Like, not over the top, but you know, they can be little puzzles in themselves. But since this is the first one introducing you to it,
I'm on lunch break and got my eyes open, champ.
Oh, you're on your lunch break, dude. Okay, I didn't realize you were still at work. Okay. What did we have? Did we get our grub on? Did you eat something good? They got decent vending machines over there, or do you...
Don't look down.
Do you bring stuff from home, or... I actually am starting to get a little bit hungry myself. I probably should have got my grub on before starting this. Holding that. That's awesome. That's sweet, dude. So far, as I look around here, I know there's probably going to be people that strongly disagree, but again, for this being on base PS5, and considering how old this game is, I think graphically, I mean, it holds up with some of the other games that are out there now. I really think so. Again, some of the textures obviously aren't going to be sharp and detailed, as I said. The real question will be, for me personally, does the gameplay hold up? And that's yet to be determined. But graphically, I would have to say it holds up with some of the other stuff that's out there, for sure. Is it as sharp and detailed as some games? No. But it's definitely better than other games that have released, for sure. Again, this game single-handedly really pulled me into the Far Cry franchise. I knew back then when I first played it that this was going to be... I'm like, man, if they keep making games like this, they got a fan out of me. And this, for a lot of people, and myself included, this is a standout in the series for me. This game really...
Nice ride, huh?
It's done.
Good. Show me a map.
Open the map with the touchpad.
Everything you need to know has been revealed by the radio tower.
That's pretty standard.
Shops, adventures. The island calls to you. And, like you, Jason, the shopkeepers are from the outside. They will use the radio towers to do business and reward you with weapons for every tower you free. A true warrior must hunt. It is the natural order of things. Look at the map. Select your hunting ground. Do not fear your instincts. Society has taught you how to fail. not nature.
Man, that's actually true still today. Like, I feel like, and GT, you can especially relate to that, yeah? Society is, it's like, they want me to fail, you know what I mean? Haters, you know? So I guess we're setting a waypoint there.
Now, if you
I'm
want to
still
save your
shocked that
friends,
Ubisoft upgrade to 60 FPS.
animals skin,
Well, here's the thing, and here's my theory behind this.
plants can be mixed to create potent medicines
I
that heal
think-
you, enhance your senses and more.
I think part of the reason why they did that, I
Return
think
to
they
me
always
once you
wanted
have
to
mastered the jungle.
envision some of their older games being
Listen to your instincts.
more accessible with higher frame rates, especially on console. I think they know that's what players want as a whole. It's pretty easy to, come to that conclusion. But I think the timing of it is interesting, especially with them being in the news, with games being canceled. They're shifting their development models to different branches now and what they're going to focus on. People are going to run with a narrative like, oh, finally Ubisoft is dying and they're a horrible company, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to all that. If you're not an insider and you know firsthand, just because you hear some content creator or YouTuber say this, that, and the third, doesn't make it a fact. Don't get roped into the bullshit because, people love to hate, bottom line. Love to hate. For a lot of people, it's easier to hate than it is to appreciate. And that's a sad fact. They've got reasons for doing this, and I'm sure they've had to make some sacrifices along the way that were difficult, whether it's layoffs or people being let go. But that's par for the course for a lot of businesses. So I wouldn't count out the company. I wouldn't start dumping on them. They're a business at the end of the day, and they have to make business decisions. And you either accept that, or you piss and moan. So wait and see what happens. That's all you can do. Don't say, "Oh, worst company, worst gaming." No. I think they're doing this. The timing of this, like I said, is interesting. I think they're going to catch heat from people, and this is their way of maybe if we throw them a little bone or say, hey, look, this is free. We're not charging you. When, let's be honest, there's companies out there that probably would have charged for this kind of thing. And the fact that they didn't, come on. But again, older games and a lot of newer games that are out now, people would say, well, why play this when I could play this and this game that's out and that? There's two sides to every coin, okay? And you got to be logical and sensible about it. And if you don't have common sense and you're not sensible about it, then just shut your mouth. That's my 2 cents on it. I apologize, but I'm really kind of hell-bent on seeing if I can holster the gun. I don't like that I'm walking around with it out all the time. But they may have not have had that in this. I can't remember. I know in some of the older Far Cries you could holster your weapon. I don't know if you can do it here. Okay, so what am I doing? And you know what else is funny? I keep hitting the right analog stick thinking that I have a ping. Where I can ping the environment. Oh, that's right. I'm going to some hunting area. That's right. Okay.
Right.
This was a cool thing, like being able to pilot vehicles like this. Yeah, this is neat. And then the e-brake. Yeah, I like that. That's sick. Can we take a little shortcut here, maybe? Go off-roading here with this piece? Oh, sorry.
Plants and animals. Which ones?
Okay, how do we get out? Okay, there we go. We gotta take out some boars, and then we gotta get some different leaves. And I don't remember if there's a way to. I've been so conditioned to some of these games nowadays, where I'm starting to think like, how can I identify different plants? And is there a pinging system? Like, holy cow! That's the melee. Okay, so there's a boar there, yeah.
Grinning face with sweat.
I mean, look at that. They actually, not for nothing, but they don't just stand there and take it. They bolted. I mean, they're running around. That's, they could have just been like, just stand there and take it, but they took off. You don't have to be facing the container to loot it. Good tip. Oh boy. Kill and skin 2 boars and collect 3 types of plants in the hunting ground. Okay, so the plants will. Whoa!
Yes, I've got you. All right, you can do this.
Okay, so we got 1 boar. Let's check our handbook. People. He's cool, man. This guy takes you in. He helps you out. Zip lines. Wildlife. Boars, snakes. Yeah, and again, in real life, I am not a fan of snakes. Not at all. There we go. Hold the ski. Look, it's Red Dead Redemption. Here we got golden beehive plant. Neat. Oh, we forgot to skin this one, yeah? Or what? The prompt is not coming up here. Interesting. Well, he's got the icon on him, but he's not letting me, the game isn't letting me skin him or whatever. Did we already encounter a bug here? Did we? Because if you look on my little radar, look, the prompt is right there, but it's not letting me do anything. Uh-oh. I might have progressed and it bugged out. Like, you were supposed to do that right away, and because I didn't. We'll see if there's any more boars around here, because that one's not activating. See, it's even telling me to go back.
Face interesting.
Yeah, that quick, GT. That quick. I've already caused a bug here, I think. And Will it not let me do anything else? Like, is it... Okay, I just heard another one. There we go. Yeah. Moving targets. It fits, though, yeah? You gotta remember, my character, Jason Brody here, has never fired a weapon in his life. So he's starting off, he's gonna be a little rusty. Know what I mean? This ain't no Dirty Harry shit. This ain't, John Wick over here in the wilderness being adverse with weaponry. It's a sponge on 4 legs. How many shots are you gonna take, buddy? I know I missed a couple, but dang. All right, now. There we go. And skin this guy. Yes. Smells good, feels good, doesn't it? You like that? Yeah, Jason's, we're a newbie here. So I'm actually playing the character real well right now, to be honest. I am engrossed in the character. See, I'm even... Ooh, but I was quick on that one. See, Jason's already getting familiar with his pistola. See? Hands-on learning. That's what we call that. That was real hands-on. You see what I just did there? Yeah. Let's get some ammo out of this truck. There we go. Thank you so much. Javier left that behind. Thank you, Javier. Thank you for just leaving ammo laying around. Anything else laying around that I can take? Maybe a cerveza or a carne asada burrito? That'd be really good. Maybe with boar meat? Sure, I would try it. Let's see, what else we got here? Okay, so I got 2 boar skins. I need green leaf and blue leaf. Blue leaf. So, okay, using our radar, we're staying in this yellow zone. We're going to find our plants in this yellow zone, and we're looking for flashing plantation. Oh, okay, so things pop up on the radar. Okay, yeah. On your mini-map, rather. The mini-map, yeah. Boom. Screw pine. Green leaf. Nice. That's right. I do kind of remember now. You got to use your mini-map, your radar, and it basically lays things out. Yeah, plant life. Some are all about that street life. It's the only life I know. But right now, we're all about that plant life. Like a botanist. Arrowroot. We're learning about different plants. Okay. Got it. What else? Blue leaf. We need 1 blue leaf now and we're good. So we got to use that. Oh, look at, there's some loot over here I didn't grab. Somewhere. Yeah, see, you used the little... And a grenade? Sure, I'll have that. We got some red leaf, green leaf. Okay, the simplistic of this game is starting to come back to me a little bit. The simplicity of it. While we're here, we'll get some B-hub. Hey, is that a little cave up there? No way. Hold on now. Oh my. Do we want to go in here? The flashlight is auto, by the way. I didn't touch anything. It just put it on. Ah! Something's living in here. Guaranteed. There's loot in here, too. But it's probably protected. Probably going to be a bear in here. Might be the bear from the Great Outdoors. Oh boy. What do we got here? Some money. Give me that. Somebody just sits up here and monitors. Wow, there's a lot of loot in here. I'm waiting for something to just jump out. Loot sack full. Oh, wow. Are you kidding? How do I... Okay, that's the map. How do I bring up the loot? There it is, loot rucksack. So, I'm already full. You got, that's right, you gotta upgrade this. Alright, well, we're not gonna be able to grab everything that's in here, so let's try to navigate our way back out of this cave.
Loot is crazy on all Far Cry games.
Yeah. Well, and this one, like I said, this game really introduced it. You know what I mean? Really. If we remember, maybe we'll come back to this cave, but yeah, I can't loot anymore. We got to get that blue leaf. We might have to get rid of something, otherwise it might not let me grab a blue leaf if I find one. Jason, don't you ever get tired of running around with your pistol out? Can't you, like, tuck it in your jeans or something, or... There's a blue leaf. All right, it's in the water. Cool. Can't loot. We got to get rid of something. I figured that. Derpy, derpy, derp. All right, let's... What do we want to get rid of? Get rid of that bull. We'll get rid of... Oh, we got to look... Yeah, see? Look at the value of stuff and see what you want to hold on to. Yep, that's actually smart. Quit being a derp. Yep, look at what's like the lowest value and get rid of it. Yeah. There you go. For now. Alright. Let's go back in there and get that leaf. There we go. Fast traveled and meet with Dennis. Okay, open map. There we go. There we go, fast travel. Look at that. No problem. Yes. Nice. Hey, look, Jason put his pistol away. I can't believe it. What do we got in this locker these days? Anything good? Oh my. So I'm assuming this is like a station where you can buy stuff. All right, let's get rid of some of these prompts. I'm not really an OCD kind of person, but sometimes in these games, I have a hard time. Like, I want to get rid of the little notifications. I remember back in the day, Call of Duty used to drive me nuts with that because there were like bugs where it wouldn't disappear, and it used to drive me insane. And then I'm like, maybe I do have a little OCD. I don't know. Oh, what was that? Was that... How much money do I have?
Same thing.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not alone. Thank you, GT. Now I don't feel like such a derp. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it drives me nuts. I thought I saw like a vest or something, or oh wow, you can buy different map locations. Those are a little pricey. Oh my goodness. Yep, some of this I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a long time. Buy better weapons. What's this thing? Oh yeah, the blue plant I just got. All right. I gotta be honest. There are some gamey aspects where I'm like, man, I wish I could do this or do that. But I think this kind of holds up. Okay, where's the objectives thing? Like, where do I... Okay, current objectives. Yeah, but what about selling some stuff? Can I get rid of some of this stuff that I have? Yeah.
What
Can
would
I...
you like to buy?
Hi again. Hi, ma'am. I don't want to buy anything right now. I just want to get rid of some stuff. Yeah, sell this. Yeah, don't need it. Sell it. Yeah. Plants, I don't know if I need to keep these for crafting. I might, I don't know. But we'll hold on to a couple of these plants, yeah? And then, I don't know if I need these for crafting. It's early, so I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to need... Oh, maybe.
Get those radio towers online. If you don't, I can't get new stock in from the remote villages. And trust me, they got some top-notch gear you're gonna want.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Gotta open up the towers. Got it.
You know you're the only family I have that's worth the damn. Eat. Let's put some meat on those skinny bones.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll take a steak. Dennis, how you doing?
Dennis, I've got the plants and animals.
Good. Then bend nature to your will. I will teach you.
Oh yeah? Alright, here we go with the crafting. Yeah.
Now use the plants you found to craft 2 syringes.
Ah, okay, yeah. See, some of the most basic craft.
Jason, you may even find more powerful plants out in the woods, if you are lucky. Now, use the skins of the animals you killed to enlarge what you can carry. Crafting will allow you to carry more weapons, money, loot, and syringes. Yes, one last thing, the tattoo on your arm. It is a sign that you are special, that you have the soul of a warrior.
I do.
Progressed along the path. Let me show you how to add to them. With each tattoo, a skill is mastered. You can choose to learn skills in 3 different areas. Now, I will teach you the takedown.
Wow. Yeah, some of it's coming back, and then, but it's a very simplistic skill tree upgrade system, and that I can appreciate, especially with some of the games now, where they can be a little bit more in depth, or you have to be a little bit more involved. The simplicity of some of this can really be appreciated.
It is done. As you become stronger, with each new skill you learn, the tattoo will grow.
Yes. Well, I love a good melee takedown. What's this one now? Sprinting slide. Okay, yeah, let's learn that.
You have done well, Jason.
Yeah, Jason becomes more athletic, and he has the tattoo of a warrior. Yeah.
Hey, Felipe, we are driving to the outpost near Amanaki. We have one of the Americans. Come, have some fun.
What the hell? Lisa!
Oh, shit!
Well, my ninja, I got a claw back in champ.
Come, Follow.
All right, GT. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit on your lunch break. Appreciate that, man. Hope you got your grub on, and I hope these people over there are, you know, if they can just stop suffering from head-up-ass syndrome, that'd be great.
What's this outpost?
Maybe I'll see you later, yeah?
The outposts are strongholds found throughout Rook Island. Vass's pirates hold them to control the surrounding area.
So we're heading
It was
into
good catching you live stream.
Hell yeah, it was.
Rescuing your friend will kill 2 pigs.
That's awesome.
with 1 stone. We are at war with Vass. Taking outposts from the pirates is key to reclaiming the island. We conquer one for the Rakyat, the area becomes safer. This means faster travel for everyone. A new
Yes,
opportunity
sir.
to develop your skills as a warrior.
Who's in the truck?
Rakyat warriors, the true Rakyat, who live at the heart of the island. The Tatau will help them to trust.
That's Golden Thread, everybody.
Look,
That guy's
I appreciate
awesome.
your help, but I just want to save Lisa and my friends. And my brother.
This is the only way to get them back alive. You escaped the slave camp. You survived. It is time to fight. We are all equal, Jason. The difference lies in those who do not act. That is the difference.
All right, let's do this.
Like you, I was once a stranger here. You are not alone, my friend.
Progress through the story to unlock new recipes, craft syringes for boosting, and craft equipment, ammos. Okay. I will say that, again, oddly enough, the story still kind of pulls me in. It makes you want to have this Jason character get his comeuppance, get his, you know, revenge. I love a good revenge story, especially in games, and of course your 80s cheese movies, like you know, Bloodsport or Lionheart, where he's, you know, he's got reasons to fight. You know, it's not just fighting for the sake of, yeah, I can kick ass, so that's what I'm going to do. Having a little something behind it is always cool. With so many other different games to play, I don't know that I'm going to. You can view the tattoo. Okay, yeah. I don't know that I'm going to keep sticking. Why does I go to the skill screen here, and then that exclamation point pops up again, or that prompt pops up? Why? It's not like I can. Again, that might be a bug. Yeah, it keeps telling me that the skills thing is still there and the crafting thing is like and I was just saying how that stuff kind of bothers me, and it's not the stuff. Weapon holsters. Okay, so you can craft a holster, but can you actually holster your weapon? You know what I mean? That's allows you to carry 2 weapons to be carried at once. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm clearing, seeing if I can clear these notifications here, basically. Or if they're gonna pop back up. Okay, so the skills one is still showing that it's active. That's interesting. And it's always this far right one. I wonder why. When I have no skill points available. Again, I think it bugged again. So after all these years, there's still these little quirky bugs. Again, not game breaking by any means, but just little annoyances, if you will. Yeah, see, it's still there. Oh well.
Now you must fight.
You can attack them quickly. Pick them off from a distance, or sneak in.
Like, I don't want to keep having my weapon out and aiming at it or pointing it at people. I wish I could holster it. Okay, hold to view weapons, select the weapon. Triangle switches to previous, so it's a quick swap. Right. Yes. Oh, Molotov, grenade. Okay, new skills unlocked. Yeah, we'll see how much I stick with this. I wanted to just really get in and feel the differences here with the 60 frames per second. And I can say with full confidence that I do feel that boost, definitely. The frame rate boost. Move stealth, yeah. Crouching, yeah. We may try and utilize our camera here.
Lisa, I'm coming.
Okay. Yes, this I like. I like the, being able to tag enemies and stuff. I like that in games. And then it allows you to play how you want. Like, what route do you want to take? And then you can set like your own little personal objective, like take these people out without being noticed. I like that. Again, I'm playing this on normal difficulty. Now, I could have put it on a harder difficulty because I have played this game. But again, it's been years. And I'm not going to play a game just to especially if I don't know how long I'm going to stick with it. Why not still enjoy it for what it is rather than make it harder on you? I don't know. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, aiming at targets also marks them. That's cool. I like that. See, this aspect of the game I really like. I really like a lot. But our weapon is not silenced. So I'm not going to just start firing and alerting everybody. If I can take some of these guys out without being noticed, that'd be great. Yeah, this is quite the little compound. There's a lot of Padres here.
Who damn hot? Someone just fucking shoot.
Well, you may get your wish. I mean, if that's... I might be able to help you out with that here shortly. Okay, so... right now we're just kind of observing they have any certain patterns where maybe I can... That's the other thing. Aren't there alarms in this game? Like...
I'm sick of this place.
will they set off an alarm? If I'm not mistaken, I think there is. And you have to actually, you can actually spot it. And what's that? Oh, there's a boar right there. Great. Woo! Ah! Hopefully that boar leaves me alone. Okay, so we made it to this side without being spotted yet.
Yo, bro, how are you doing?
Hey, man. I'm okay. All things considered, I'm okay. How are you? Thanks for stopping back by here and checking it out. I think we have all the enemies tagged. But the real challenge is trying to eliminate some of these without being noticed. I don't think that's going to be possible here with just this pistol. If I had a silenced weapon, then maybe. Whoa, what happened here? Whoa. Yeah. We're going to have to go loud here eventually. There's just too many, and I don't have... Unless I can use a rock and lure them, that'd be cool.
I'm just interested in this game, and how can I download it? It's a Far Cry 3, yeah?
Yeah, this is Far Cry 3. I got this game for free way back when. It came with, like, I got a deluxe edition of one of the other Far Cry games, and this one came free with it.
Lisa, I'm here!
Okay, so now... Do they know where I am? They do, I think. And Dennis has a health meter.
Where'd you go?
This is the other thing I'm curious about. Can we break their line of sight?
Let's see what you got, pussy.
I feel like they improved the audio to the guns. I don't remember them sounding this good.
CK them, face green smiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dennis has given you the tower. Now you must fight.
Okay, so
Picked him up from a
somehow Dennis got taken out here. So once it goes loud, they show no mercy. How do I activate my... Like I said, it's been a long time. Okay, do we have any grenades? We have 2. That's going to come in handy. And we have 1 Molotov. I have to keep that in mind. So when they're bunched up, maybe I can get a couple of them at once.
How long you have been playing?
What's it been? Maybe a little over an hour? I played this game way when it was brand new, when it first launched years ago, and loved it. But with the 60 frames per second update,
Lisa, I'm coming.
I decided to give this a go since I already had it. Like I said, I got this game free because I got like an ultimate edition of one of the other Far Cry games. I think it was either Far Cry 4 or Far Cry 5. And if you pre-ordered and got the thing, you got Far Cry 3 for free. I'm sure it's in respected stores, like PlayStation Store or whatever platform you play on. And it's probably pretty cheap because it's an older game. It's definitely one of my favorites, if not my all-time favorite in the Far Cry series.
Where I can get for free.
As far as if you can get it for free, that I don't know. Like I said, I got it because I pre-ordered one of the other Far Cry games years ago, and they said if you get a certain bundle, you get Far Cry 3 for free. The update is free. Once you have the game that's 60 frames per second on PS5, that update is free. But the game might cost you a little bit, but it shouldn't be too pricey. It's an older game. Okay, so for whatever reason, using the camera to mark your targets is huge, by the way. And if you're close enough, you can also use your weapon to mark your enemies so you know where they are. Once I get them all marked, we're going to try to go loud, and hopefully our guy Dennis won't die again. Like, he couldn't hold his own, apparently. Oh, how did that guy not see me? Oh my goodness. Can I take him out without... Ooh, I think maybe I can throw a rock and lure him. Maybe.
What the?
Okay, that's one. Unfortunately, I don't think we can carry bodies. We can't hide the body. That sucks. That's another thing that I wish they would have added in an update. Being able to hide bodies. I don't know, maybe you can later. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Okay. Can we take his weapon? Yes, we can. But we swapped out the pistol for it. I feel like that's the better play right now. Okay. Like I said, this game does have its quirks. There are things that, when you play some of these other games now, since this has been out, where you wish it had certain capabilities, like I'm finding out right now, but it doesn't make the game bad, necessarily. It's just, you have to get used to what the game allows you to do and what it doesn't. It's the best way I can... And I can't remember. Maybe at some point you can hide bodies. It's been a long time. I know in some later Far Cry games, I think you can. I don't know if this is one of them. We're gonna try that cheese method here, and see if we can draw more guys over here. Yes. All right. All right, it's starting to come back to me a little here. We're cheesing them. We're getting them to come back. Come check. Yeah, come check out your buddies. What happened to them? Yeah, who did that? How'd that happen? They ate some bad plants or something. Yes. All right, one by one, baby. That's how we do it. Ah. Oh, this.
Nothing here. Must be some rebels screwing with us.
Yes, the takedowns are huge. Yes! Go away, piggy. Go away or I will blast you right in your snout. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you. Alright. So far, so good. I forgot about John. Please don't attack me, okay? Piggy, see, I got a gun here. I'm not hurting you. See? Piggy's okay. He's not a boar. He don't care. Did we mark all of our enemies? Or is there another one hiding over here somewhere? This was one of the things that I really enjoyed about this game, is being able to play it at your leisure and taking your time. If you don't want to rush through it, you want to find ways to lure enemies in, you can do that. And then the peeking behind cover, like, now, can we use that rock to lure the dog? Will that work? I think it did, but I don't want to fire my weapon just yet. Can we tag him with the camera, please? Yes. Okay, see, you start to learn some of the game mechanics. Okay, break his line of sight. Come on over.
Lisa, I'm here!
Yes! Okay! That went a lot better. Yes! Outpost
Lisa,
liberated.
where are you?
And nobody died except the enemies. This gun rips. That peeled right through him, right through the fence. Look how he fell. Ah! You're in timeout. And we got a skill point. What do we need? Oh yeah, we need amber leaf, hunter's instinct. Animals can be seen through their scent. Timid animals will not flee when approached. Interesting. Combat, what do we got? These syringes will improve combat performance. Okay. Fireproof. This game does a lot of cool stuff, to be honest. There's just certain little quirky things I wish were accessible and available here. Like being able to holster your weapon. Maybe that comes down the line, but I don't remember. And the ability to drag or hide bodies. I don't know if this game had that. But I like the simplistic design and the simplicity of crafting. It's not convoluted, it's not over the top. It's very simple. All these different things I'm just clicking on to get rid of the prompts is basically, they're upgrades. You can upgrade pretty much everything that you're allowed to have. Arrows, crafting arrows for when you get a bow. Handbook. This will just clue you into the various characters and weaponry in the game. Yep, the AK, because I took it off that guy. It's awesome. Yep, I'm remembering the nostalgia is coming back to me of why I liked this game back then. Why it really... Now, 34 Outposts if that's all of them in the game, which I don't know, or if more of the map opens up over here, or more of them show up, I don't know. But if this is all of them, like, it's a decent sized map, but by today's standards, if you compare this to other games, like, oh, there's only 34 outposts to grab, some people will be like, wow, that ain't nothing compared to some of these other games where there's... Right now, I'm trying to remember where can I get my pistol back? I thought I dropped it over here. Yep, there it is. But why can't I carry two weapons? And my loot right now, looting inventory, my loot pack is real small. So that's why I'm not looting everything, because I'm going to run out of space. Except money. Maybe money, I think money they let you keep looting to a certain point. But items, you can't. That's one thing that I'm finding annoying, though, is I can't holster my weapon. I really wish I could, like, put it away. And I'm not seeing an option to do that. That's something you could do in, like, I think Far Cry 4 and 5 that I really appreciated. I don't think you can do that here, unfortunately.
Everything's gonna be okay, Lisa! They're all gone! You're safe now!
She's not here.
The outpost near Amanaki is under attack. Where is the American prisoner? We lost her. What? She escaped on the west side of the fucking island. I'll tell you about it when we get there.
She escaped.
Jason, you are worthy of the tattoo.
Worthy to walk the path of the warrior.
I am.
We found one of your friends at the colonist's house. Dr. Earnhardt to the west. But do not worry. Is he safe there? The doctor will be waiting for you.
To the west? Did he tell you which friend?
No, but we will keep continuing our search for the others. I will radio you if we hear more. Keep your head up, Jason. The tribe is very impressed with you.
Thank you. Okay, what am I doing? Legend. Missions. Okay. So all of these, and then you've got the... So again, for the time period, this game was pretty big, and it's got a good amount of meat on the bone.
Hello, brother.
And then you open fast travel points. Yeah, the automated store. Yeah, that's right. Buy supplies, customize weapons. Oh. And then there's those I don't remember. Trials are now available. Look for the icon on the map. Approach the colored rocks in the world. Hold to begin the trial. I don't remember as well. So those are like little mini games or something, maybe. Or maybe they're like you have to beat a certain time. That could be. Bosses Pirates. Yep. Supply drop quests. Okay, that's lost. See, I don't remember. Monkey See, Monkey Boom. These are all like little side quest things, I think. Those I kind of don't remember. But there's another outpost right near here. It looks like not too far off. Maybe we'll go here first. See what that's all about. Free money just laying around? Absolutely. So it won't let you carry, apparently, 2 weapons if you take the weapon from a fallen enemy. You actually have to buy the weapon, it seems, which I get that, but kind of... Our ammo is full. What do we got here? Did they add... Here's my other question. Did they add other activities to the game at some point? Or is it just that I'm not remembering? Kill them with a knife. This is all was in the game at launch. Use takedowns to make kill will give bigger XP. All right, let me so I marked this, but now I've got this right here. Current objective is what? Mission objective. Is that where the doctor is, or is that what I just triggered on the wanted board? That's where I'm a little confused. Is this the enemy poaching people? Let's go. Maybe we'll go check it out. I don't know. Or he's like, yeah, this looks like the... Yep. So that guy, and he's wearing a vest. So I may have to upgrade my melee ability, maybe. I don't know if I can take him out through his vest or not. Yeah, I still like this game a lot, despite some of its quirks. Yeah, that we remember, the tagging system. That's no problem. We got that. Find and kill the commander using a knife or a takedown. Yeah, this aspect of the game I enjoyed then, and I still do now. being able to take your time and play stealthy and wait for the right moment to strike and hopefully not alert stuff. I like that. And I think if I'm in tall brush, I can stay hidden. But I can't remember if there's an indicator to tell you that, hey, you're hidden in the brush right now. Because I'm not seeing that. The world of the game still feels great. I mean, I like the jungle setting. I would have loved to seen a remaster of this, like a complete remaster with updated graphics, and if they would have added more stuff, that would have been fantastic. You know, there were rumors of them doing a remaster to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'd like to see them do another Far Cry that's set in the jungle. I didn't like Far Cry 4 as much. I didn't like the characters. So we're going to try and...
What the fuck is that smell?
Okay, so there's another enemy sitting right there. And he's not being tagged. There we go.
I'm getting bored now.
You could cheese behind cover a little bit in this game. I'm not mad at it. I may have already failed.
Is that a body?
Ooh. Wow, did I get lucky with the cheesing. Ah! The two other guys didn't even know. Ho, ho, ho. And I'm using the cover. That's cool. Yeah, there's something to be said about a game that you can come back to after how many years of playing it. Obviously, Skyrim, you know, is one of the top for that. But if you enjoy this kind of game, and to be able to come back to it, and it still kind of hits with you a little bit, that says a lot. Okay, so far our commander, I'm waiting for him to move a little bit. There we go.
Cold beer. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, cold beer would be nice. Yes. I love it. I love the stealth and the takedowns in here. It's great. That's great. The simplicity of it. So good. What do you got for me? Ceremonial knife and $100. Woo! Beautiful. I keep dropping my pistol, and I feel like I should be keeping that, but wallet's full now. So he was skinning the pig here. The other thing I really appreciate about the game, and I did back then, is some of the underwater exploration. Okay. See? And again, this is stuff that you can miss if you're not really looking for it, or if you're not looking at your little map HUD. HUD that's in the left-hand side of the screen. But I'm going to have to craft and upgrade so that I can carry more loot. Yeah, there's, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but the game's not without its quirks, especially by today's standards. But it's also still a very accessible and very fun game if you can look past some of the inabilities in comparison to what. I mean, and again, graphical fidelity, not as sharp as some of the other games that have been out now for quite some time. And I get that argument. But on the flip side of the coin, this does not look bad. It is not a bad looking game at all. I feel like this really set the benchmark for the series of Far Cry and some of their open world games as a whole. I mean, really. I don't know that you'd have some other open world games, especially by Ubisoft, if it wasn't for this and the introduction of the Far Cry franchise. Are those aren't enemies there, are they? Or is that buddies of mine? Yeah, those are. I think those are buddies. It's an environment that I really like, and I like being in. It's another reason why I like this game when it dropped. I'm like, man, this is sick. Especially for the time, I was like, oh my god. And then not having to worry about stamina or fatigue is also nice. It lets you enjoy the game more and not having to worry about, if you want that kind of game, there are survival games for that. The fact that this game just kind of let you enjoy it, the arcade aspect of it, like an 80s film and and then just being able to play how you want. Yeah. I love being able to use cover in here. Oh, did they almost get run over by their own people? That's hilarious.
Let's go. Speed it up.
He runs into his own guy. See, that's how ruthless these soldiers are. They don't care. I forget how we how do we throw the grenade now? Oh, It won't let you cook it. That sucks. I did not get a good toss. That was a waste of a grenade, and it didn't even let me cook it. Again, they're different. Used to doing things in other games, and this kind of, in some ways, will feel like a little bit of a setback.
Get a grip. Not just looking. Find whatever that was. It was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing. Grenades just fly out of nowhere. That grenade was probably just dropped by a bird. There's nothing here. This guy's gonna come over. Oh wow, we got an army. We might have to pick our battles here. There might be too many, especially with a handgun. I could have tried to take that guy's, yeah. We're gonna just see how this works out. We can heal while we're driving, that's cool. Oh, and they're chasing me now. That's kind of cool. Oh. Oh. All right, we really stirred up a hornet's nest here. See ya. Oh my goodness. Get out, get out, get out. We're on fire. Whew. Not the best thing to do. We're under-leveled for that many enemies right now. Another cave. Nice. You guys aren't going to find me in here. The only problem is I can't loot. There's going to be loot in there, and I can't grab it right now because use it to dress up corpses. I think we need to focus more on doing some story missions, main quests right now, so that we can get leveled up. Because I'm going to find stuff like this, and I can't, my wallet's full, my inventory is going to be full. Yep. A lost letter. Is it in the cave? I bet you it is. Going into a cave with just a handgun. Yeah, I need to craft because this is... Yeah, get him. I'm not gonna. That's the circle of life. Go get your dinner. Yeah, the dogs aren't bothering me, so I'm not gonna. If they want to try and get their feast on with some pork, why not? And what in the world is this? See, I'm finding all kinds of stuff in them. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell some stuff and focus on upgrading and. But I do like the look of this, like the. Whoa. Wolves, though, they're not as friendly, I don't think. Is dog chasing me or what? Back off, boy. I'm not bothering you. Oh boy. Ooh, we took a bit of a... I might have to fast travel here. I've gotten really away from what I need to do. Can I craft more? Again, what do I need to... I just need green leaf and I can heal myself up. Luckily, green leaf is a pretty abundant thing. And there's more loot around here. Man, I gotta work on upgrading. You know, I said I wasn't really gonna probably stick with this as much. There's so many other games to play, but I don't know. It may hold my attention. So we got leaves, but they're above me now, probably. Amber leaf. Hunter's instinct. So these are yellow leaves, or are they? I don't need... need green leaf. Ha! Look, they're getting attacked by wildlife. The dogs. Awesome. Yeah, get them. Awesome. He's not attacking me, but he will now. Yes, rabid dog. Got him. Got my grenade back before, because that toss was terrible. Awesome. What do I get for skinning? Dog skin? I don't know how useful that is. That's right, you gotta watch out for sharks sometimes, too. That's right. Dead quest. Yeah, you can fast travel at any time as long as you're not detected. That's pretty nice. Doesn't cost any resources. Can I sell stuff at these depots too? Yes, I can. Cannot sell loot. What? What do you mean? Buy something, discard items from the... or craft... I don't want to buy, I want to sell. Quick sell. Buy something, discard items from the... Why is it not letting me sell? That is... I don't agree with that. Oh, I get it. Because I already have too much money. Yeah. Yep. That's how they handle that. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Boarhide, get rid of the dog skin. I hate that there's that prompt that comes up every time. Just let me get rid of it. Plant. So that we can use in crafting. Ceremonial, that's 55 value. That's not worth... 40, 14, get rid of that. 35, 40, get rid of that. Dog tags were worth 12, get rid of that. $25. Reminds me of the PS2 and PlayStation days when you would get a memory card and save your game files on a memory card. Those became like sacred, essential to have. And then when you misplaced one or lost it, like, man. All right. Well, this was a nice little quick revisiting Far Cry 3. Welcome back to the jungle. You have to wrap your mind around certain aspects of the game, not being able to do certain things that are very common now in a lot of other games. So that's a con. A pro is I think the game does still hold up today. Another pro would be the simplicity of it. Not making it complicated to find things or craft, and it's very accessible, and that can be appreciated. I think graphically and voice work, I think again might not be up to par for a lot of people in comparison to what they're used to now, but as an older gamer, I mean, this is still pretty great. The biggest caveat is just knowing that there's certain game elements that you think would be here that aren't. That's really the only downside. Other than that, I think the game is still good. So with that, I'm going to wrap this one up. I appreciate anyone that came through and people that check out the archive. As always, focus on things that make you happy and things that you like to do, and not so much on things you can't help or things that cause you to get mad. With that, I'll catch you guys in the next one.